Yeah. Beautiful day in Miami. That's right. It's a beautiful planet, man. They can't fuck with this planet. It's wintertime, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know. It's wintertime. But not down here on this planet. Not on this planet. Peace. It's that new power company shit. I'm out here on this beautiful day. Feeling great. Feeling wonderful. Guess I gotta talk about what everybody else talking about. It's a shame. It's a shame that we still talking, that we talking about this type of shit with the climate that the rap game is in. It's a shame, but I guess I gotta talk about T.I. 50 cents, which I want to get this clear right now. I don't give a fuck about man one of them niggas, but this is what everybody chooses to talk about. So let's go. All right. Now, from the math that I did on this shit, T.I. them should have left that man alone. Period, point blank. Now, for those that know the history on this whole versus bullshit, they'll know that T.I., this is the second attempt to try to get 50 Cent on the verses with him. He let him know the first time. Dropped that tip video, the Crime Stopper video, and let him know, man, leave me alone. I don't want to do this with you. This nigga comes back again. Again. This is what I'm saying. You gotta leave people alone, man. You gotta leave people alone. More so, even if you're a celebrity, you gotta leave people alone. Now, he doubles back and tries the shit again. So what 50 do? He go find a picture that's been online, on the internet, all fucking ready, and upload it on his site, on his web, on his IG page. Now, with that being said, how can you niggas hold 50 Cent responsible for that? The picture was already there. He already told this nigga, I don't want to do no verses with you. What the fuck the problem is? Now, 50 Cent dropped the picture. His son get mad about it, which I mean, that's your mama, you got the right to. He dropped a diss. Now here come T.I. He was supposed to be before the sun, if you ask me. He was supposed to drop the diss record before the sun. See where I'm going with this? And let's just put it the way it is. I don't give a goddamn what they do. I don't give a goddamn if they make an album, 2 more mixtapes, 3 more singles. 50 Cent ain't gonna respond to that shit, man. The man don't rap no more. He done told y'all that too. Motherfuckers don't listen. They still out here talking about, oh, they put 50 in the pack. So fucking what? Neither one of them niggas got no projects out. Nobody knows who them niggas is besides being T.I.'s son. So who the fuck they? I know niggas that put 50 in the pack that ain't T.I.'s son. Okay? When you start talking about rap, stop it, man. Y'all niggas need to cut it the fuck out, man. Cut it out. T.I.'s a lame, okay? Just by the way he try to handle this shit now. Now he's trying to create some type of fucking narrative for this album that he about to drop. Which, the song came out before this beef shit. Let's just get that out of the way. So he been trying to grab some type of heat or something just so he can get the publicity he need now, so you can fuck with this album. And it worked for those that like T.I. It worked. But don't look forward to 50 busting out no fucking album or no diss records, and that shit ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. I don't give a fuck how much you niggas talk about, ooh, you heard what they said? He ain't rapping. And it's a shame. You got old niggas out here perpetuating this shit. I heard Luke the other night on his channel talk about T.I. T.I. Oh, that's one of both of these, my God, but T.I. Man, stop it. Rap game is over. 50 is not going to respond to that shit because it don't sell. It don't make no fucking money. T.I. wishing on a star with that bullshit. He wishing and hoping that that something happens that'll put him back in there. But it's over. It's over. It's over. And speaking of Luke, a person that I kind of used to idolize coming up in Miami and Dade County and watching him, come from African Square, DJing, and to where he at right now. I had an admiration for that man. But then I heard him say some shit the other day that just, it ain't right. And it lets you know what he doing. All right? Luke is running for congressman, right? So the most powerful vote down in Miami is what? It's the Hispanic vote. Let's just face it. A lot of us is criminals. Nigga can't vote. We don't vote. We don't go vote. So the Hispanic vote is the top vote down here. All right? The Hispanics down here is the new niggas. All right? We got that out the way. But so this man goes on his podcast and say, out of all the rappers he had, out of all the rappers that he had, Pitbull, which is a Cuban American, okay? Pitbull was the best artist. He said you didn't want to fuck with Pitbull in a battle. Excuse me, sir. He said you didn't want to fuck with Pitbull in a battle. Excuse me? Did I miss something here? I've never seen Pitbull in a rap battle. I've never seen Pitbull in a rap battle. Who did he battle? You see how niggas be making up shit? Pitbull battle who? Who the fuck did he battle? And how the fuck is he the best rapper you ever signed over JT Money and Trick Daddy? How the fuck? Somebody explain this to me. Besides, it's only the ass kissing to get the Hispanic vote. He been doing it since the Super Bowl. He started with the Super Bowl. No, not the Super Bowl. He started with the Miami championship game against Indiana. Talking about Mario Cristobal. How he the best. How he this and that. He this and that. But before then, when we got eliminated, we got our ass whooped by SMU. He was saying that they should have hired Lane Kiffin. Somebody help me understand this shit, and I'm not lying. You could pull all this shit up on the internet right now. Chronologically, this man flip-flop back and forth. And now he on the Cubans nuts because he's trying to get their vote. Nigga, we on you. We are on you, dog. And for those of that's not, they being biased because he probably helped them with a contract or some shit like that. So I understand. But nigga, I'm on you. I know I see this shit. I see through this shit here. And you finna sell us off for the fucking Hispanics. Can't make this shit up, man. He won't be getting my vote no ways. I ain't been to the voting booth since 2008. I ain't got no fist in the fight, okay? But to each his own. If you think that shit work nowadays, in 2026, to each his own. But I ain't going out pulling no switch for no nigga that get no job. Ain't nobody pulling no switch for me to get one. Especially no nigga like that. Y'all niggas see these medals on my chin. I've been around. I've seen a lot of this shit. Fact though. But Luke need to tighten up. He need to tighten up. Man. You know, he's still my brother. You know, I love him. You know, Miami niggas, we keep it tight and we keep it right. But that shit there ain't correct, my man. You need to tighten that shit up. You should be wanting our vote. You should be wanting our vote, dog. But I see what you after. Because you got the numbers and you got the analytics. So that's what you after. But you selling us out, man. Peace.